Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to my live. Sorry I've been MIA. I've been having a lot going on, feeling a little under the weather. I don't feel too good right now, but I wanted to go ahead and do this live video with you guys. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to be playing with Davenport's Inkredible pen. So just to tell you guys a little information about this pen, you can find it at Michael's. It is a fountain pen, and it's a really affordable price, $7.99 at Michael's, and you guys know they always have those coupons or whatnot. But yeah, so when I first got this pen, I hated it. And that's because like I knew nothing about fountain pens. I don't know what the issue was, but I couldn't get the ink to flow good. But now I love this pen. My last live I did some playing with also her Inkredible ink, which what I'm thinking is, you know, to fill up these fountain pens that you can use towards these fountain pens. You can see I got ink all over my hands. But yeah, I just wanted to once again get on live and just play with these pens and show you guys what it can do and how fun it could be. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me just pull up my reference picture that I'm going to be drawing from. And what I like about this pen, I like going straight in with this pen. I don't really sketch. I like to sketch with it. Meaning that, you know, typically like if I'm doing a drawing, I'll start with color pencils or whatnot, and then I'll go in with the pen. But with this pen, I like to just go straight in with it. Let me pull my picture up, guys. Bear with me. I like to practice drawing faces with this pen. So yeah, I have a couple different color inks in here. I have like a teal color in this pen. I want to say this one is a black, and then one of these is like a maroon color. This is the black one. I think I'll go ahead and use the maroon color one. So if you guys are familiar with my channel and my videos, you already know what I'm going to say. I'm going to try to be a little quiet because my kids are finally sleeping. I finally get a chance to do some drawing. But yeah, I love to just go straight in with this pen. Let me zoom in a little bit. I think that's good. Now, like I said, I'm not really too knowledgeable about or familiar with fountain pens, but I just really love to play with this pen and sketch with it. I would like to find some type of ink that's not water soluble, meaning that when I put water over it, it's not gonna like smear or any of that. So if you guys know of any inks that will be good for that, let me know. So what I first like to do is just sketch my picture out. The inks in these pens are water soluble. Yes, Hey Ann, how you doing today? Yep. It's typically okay, her first ones was this black one here, and it came with black ink. So let me kind of show you guys. I just spilled some right here. I spilled some here. So I have this water brush pen, and when you apply water to it, as you can see, it moves around or whatnot. So I like to use that to my advantage. And then, okay, so that's her older pen. Her newer ones, this one, I think she has a white and gold one too. The white and gold one, it comes with black ink. This one came with a couple of colored cartridges with colored inks. When you guys get a chance, check out my channel and look at my last live video. And in that video, I show the packaging and what it looks like. And she has actually a whole package of, I want to say it was 10 colors. I can't remember. But in case you don't want to go ahead and buy these, you can get those cartridges to fill it up. And you guys can also fill this up with any type of fountain pen ink. But like I said, I'm looking for some type of ink that's not water soluble that I can use with this for pieces that, you know, I don't want to get that effect of. For instance, if I wanted to like watercolor over this, it would make all this stuff bleed. So I really just like to use this pen to doodle with. So I just want to kind of get everything drawn in. Okay, thanks. We'll definitely take a look at your other videos. Thank you, Ann. Guys, look on michaels.com too. So what I've been learning, because this is her second collection. And with the first one, they were available at, I want to say, every Michaels. But with the second one, a lot of the Michaels stores are not carrying it. And I did not know that. I've been waiting forever for the one in my location, you know, closest to me, to, I've been looking for her stuff in the Michaels, and they haven't been having them anywhere. So as I said in my other video, you guys have the option of, click on you can search for, when you go to michaels.com, look under the search bar, type in Jane Davenport, and then, like, for instance, if you wanted to look for her Inkredible pen, click on it, and then they have the option to see if it's available at a store near you. So it'll tell you if one of the stores by you has it. Me too. I heard the actual release in stores is now November 11th. Yeah, I heard that too. But like I said, I don't think that all the stores are selling it, because when I looked at my location, it said that, like, a lot of the ones, I live in Chicago, and all the locations in Chicago said not sold in red. And then in Indiana, because I'm pretty close to Indiana, it said that there were available at some of the stores. I'm just not good with drawing with ink. And try it out. Don't be scared. Like, a lot of people are really intimidated to draw with ink. That's what I love about this pen. The fact that you can doodle with it, and like, look, these lines are real scratchy, and you know what I mean? And it's all gonna come together. Like, Right now I'm drawing this face. It seems like it's a little too fat, but it's all gonna come together. Like, just keep playing with it. You guys gotta practice. Don't be scared to try. Don't be scared to test your limits. I have this thing with I try certain products and I hate them, but then I go back to them and I end up loving them. Like this pen, for instance, when I first got it, I was like, I hate this pen. I'm not buying anymore. But one day I just started messing with it. I'm like, I'm going to use this pen because I'm not going to let it go to waste. And I had a bunch of cartridges. And I love it now. I went and bought a couple more. Don't be scared, Ann. Just doodle in your sketchbook with ink. And I think that you'll come to love it. I really do. Okay, thanks for the encouragement. I'll get the pen on Friday. Let me know how you like it. Make sure you comment on one of my videos and get back to me on that. Guys, if you guys have any social media, I love to support other artists. If you have your work on social media anywhere, tag me. I love to support you guys and share work with you guys. And I think that it's really important for us as a community, as an art community, to support one another and encourage one another. Hey Cindy, I haven't drawn with my pen yet either. I outline after with it. When you outline, what do you mean? You outline it afterwards and then like after you apply the ink? Or do you like, you know, like apply water to it and then outline it with it again afterwards, after I sketch? Yeah, that's what I typically do too with like ink that's like not water soluble. But with this one, it just messes up my lines. Like it gets everywhere, so I like to use that to shade. Let me zoom out. Yeah, Cindy, that's exactly, and you said in pencil. That's what I typically do too. I sketch things in pencil and then I go in with my pen. But with this one, the ink that it has is water soluble. So let me show you for instance. Like when I apply water, it just goes everywhere. And with some pieces, you don't want that. But that's what I love about this pen. See, guys, look at that. I just love this effect. I don't know. I'm really searching for... I love the precision of this fountain pen. I also have the Pentel pocket brush pen. Everybody loves that pen. I don't know. I don't love it as much as everyone raves about it. It's okay to me, but I'm really looking for like the perfect pen that'll work for me. Well, you're right. It all came together. Yes, and you guys gotta play with your supplies and experiment with it and use it to your advantage. So for here, I want to do a little shadow, and that's still a little dark for me, so I want to kind of clean my brush out and then spread that out a little more so it can be a little lighter. See? So you guys can get a lot of I have to watch from the beginning. Lashes have Me going crazy right now. I know, Cindy, I'm obsessed with lashes. They're really easy to draw. Just gotta kind of look at the flow of them. So like these lips are way too light, but I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry, and then I'm gonna go over it and make it darker. But can you guys see that? Look at how pretty. In case you guys are curious, this color is I want to say it's this one, Berrylicious. So this is I mean, it only comes filled up to here. I hate that it's not filled all the way to the top, but this is more than enough pigment. This is gonna last forever. The colors are fun. I really like the black one too, though. I wish it would have came with a bottle of the black ink. See, guys, sometimes when you're drawing stuff, it might seem like, oh, I messed up here or whatnot. Just keep going with it. Keep playing with it. And it will all come together. Because at first, her face was just like really big, huge. But I kind of like the shape of her face now. Alright, I gotta let this dry because I don't want to ruin the paper. And how many bottles come with the pen? When you first buy the pen, I think it's 3. You get, I don't want to lie to you. Check that video before this one to be sure. But I want to say 3 cartridges, or maybe it's 2 and then 1 ink converter. Let me grab it real quick and show you guys. And that's why this pen is the bomb, because the main thing that I love about it is the converter that it comes with. Let me show you guys. Oh no, where'd I put it? Bear with me, guys. There it goes. I keep them on this little baggie so I don't lose them. But this is the converter that it comes with. So it has like a clear tip here where the ink will come. And it has this little, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a little button, a little knob, what have you, that you kind of can push up and down. See that? So what you do is I don't want to take this all the way apart, but let me just show you guys. I have to wipe this clean because my kids spilled my ink everywhere. And it got inside of some of these caps. So these are the cartridges that it comes with. So you would take that out. You would stick that in there. And then you would put this part inside of your ink. Let's say if we were doing it here, you'll put it in there. And then you'll use this little, you'll pull that up and it'll suck all the ink in there, and you'll be able to use whatever kind of ink you want with it. But guys, just be careful. Like I said in my other video, They say that it's not good for you to use inks that are not fountain pen inks in these fountain pens. That they'll like clog or get damaged or whatnot. So I've been waiting a long time for these to come out because I thought they were really affordable, and I just look like I got ink everywhere. They're I don't know, I just feel like fountain inks are like really expensive, and I was like, let me wait until she comes out with these bottles here. And so I thought they were really affordable because they're $8, and you know, if you have a 50% off coupon, they'll be $4, which is an awesome deal. Like, look at how much ink comes in there. But yeah, so now that that's dried, I want to kind of darken some stuff up. But I almost forgot what I was trying to say. When I first got that pen, I wanted to try other inks, so I bought, and yes for coupons, yes, coupons are life. I bought these Winsor and Newton inks, and I bought these so that I could put them in my Inkredible pen. But everyone was saying, don't use these, they're gonna mess your pen up, they're gonna clog it or whatnot. But I didn't have any issues with it. I used the pink and the purple for a while, and it didn't damage my pen, so I don't know. But they're so affordable, guys. Like, I didn't care. I was like, they're only $8. $4 with a coupon. If I mess it up, so what? I'm gonna go ahead and experiment with different inks. Guys, test your supplies to their limits. See, and like, this would be tedious to, like, if I wanted to make this really dark, it'll take me forever. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and use some of this ink with a brush so I can fill in that space a lot quicker. I have a little palette here. I bought this palette from the Dollar Tree, guys. They had a pack of 6 at the Dollar Tree. When I saw that, I was like, yes. And I'm loving this color. Thank you. Me too. I love this color. It's so pretty. And guys, this is scented. When I saw it, I was like, what the heck? I don't really care that it's scented, but I thought that was kind of cool. But when I saw these at Dollar Tree for $1 a pack of 6, I'm like, yes, I gotta craft that. And it comes with this awesome glass dropper. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a couple drops in there. God, this stuff smells so good. This is the only one though that like smells so good. Again, it's Berrylicious, it's called. And it does smell like berries. It smells so good. It smells like candy. Where's my brush? Guys, am I the only one who always has like a ton of stuff on their desk, their workspace? I have things everywhere. It's terrible. Okay, here we go. Let me set this to the side. So to fill this in, and you guys can do washes with this. So if you wanted to make it a darker, you would add more ink. If you wanted to make it lighter, you would add water. So for instance, let's say I wanted to make like 3 different tones. I would probably do like 3 drops here, 2 here, or maybe I'll do like 4 here, 2 here, and then 1 here. And then I would apply more water to the one that has less. But I really want to make this dark. Is this color, or is this this color? Guys, I think this is fairy floss. Let me see. I'm so sorry. I told you guys the wrong name. I think this color that I have in my pen is fairy floss. Let me try it. Cause yeah, I can't tell. I want to say this is fairy floss. Let me let that dry and see. Whatever, I'm gonna mix them both together. I can't remember which one I put in there, but it seems like this color to me, cause this one's more purple. What do you guys think? That's terrible. I can't tell. Let me see if I can smell it. I don't know. I can't tell. I see 2 different colors. And which one do you think it is? From the fountain pen. The fountain pen that I was drawing. You think it's this ink or this one? I kind of think it's this one. Because this one's giving me more pink. And this, yeah, I think that it's this one. Yeah. So, guys, I think it's Berrylicious. I'm sorry about that. But I'm just going to go ahead and, instead of me scratching in all those details, yeah, the left one, right? I think so too, Anne. I want to make this really dark. So I'm just going to use my brush for that. That ran out quick. Yeah, I think so too. I meant to put like a piece of washi tape on here and like write the inks that I have so I don't forget. I have to do that. At first I was like not really interested in inks and stuff, but ever since I've been doing Inktober, I really have been having fun with experimenting with different inks. So I think I poured way too much in here. But if you guys do that, you guys can let this dry, and I'm pretty sure you can reactivate it. So, like, I would probably leave it there. And then if I need it another time, I'll just add a little water to it. But you guys have to try out this pen. Or try out drawing with inks. Hey, Quay. Alright, so I want to add a little bit more depth to her face, her eyes. So I'm going to go back in with my pen. Jeez, I can't. Okay. I have to really mark these pens. So I want to add some more value and depth. To her eyes and face. I remember when I was in high school, it was probably weird that I did this, but I love to draw with ballpoint pens. You know, those big pens that you cannot erase and it's just so hard to draw. I love to draw with those. And like I would draw like portraits with it. So I think that's why I really like playing with this pen, because it kind of reminds me of that. When I first started drawing with it, of course, it was like really challenging. It didn't look right. Things didn't look right. But as I kept playing with it, I started to get the effects that I wanted. So guys, don't be intimidated by any medium. The only way you're going to get better at something is if you keep at it. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you like how this piece is coming out. Also, give me a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. It really helps me when I'm doing videos on what to do with you guys live. Alright, so she's done. I just wanted to sketch really quick. Let's do another. Let's use the black ink. Let me kind of leave that there to dry a little bit. Alright, that's the black one. And I'll be able, this one's running out, so I'll be able to show. I want to see more. Love watching you. She is gorgeous. Thank you, Cindy. I'm going to use this black one because it's running out of ink, and I can show you guys how to put the cartridges in there. And if you guys are having problems with getting it to the ink to flow, so if you're first putting in the cartridge, put the top on it like this and kind of give it a couple of smacks. You got to give the ink time to flow down into the chamber. If you know you already have the ink flowing and it starts clogging on you, sometimes you just have to clean it out. So what I do is I take like a jar of water, I stick it in there to where the water covers this nib, all this, and I kind of just like, you know, twirl it around, get all that ink, because sometimes it gets clogged in there and that's why the ink isn't coming out. And then I get like a tissue or something and I kind of clean it off and continue to like scribble with it, and it usually gets it going. Also, if it's not flowing for you, check your cartridge, because many times I'm like, this crap isn't working, and then I look at the cartridge and it's empty, and that's the reason why it isn't working. All right, so let's do another one in black. I really like drawing with this black ink because it's cool, the other colors that kind of come out of it. I don't know why when I draw faces, I like starting with the nose sometimes. I'm kind of all over everywhere. Sometimes I start with eyes. Sometimes I start with the brows. Whatever works for you. There's no like right or wrong way to do things. All right. This is a hard picture a hard reference to draw from, but I'm gonna do my best. I mean, this sketchbook I like to use. That's what I love about sketchbooks. Everything in your sketchbook does not have to be a masterpiece. I love using sketchbooks to test my supplies out and just practice stuff. I don't care like if it looks crazy, as long as I learn something from it. Let's see. So you can tell this one's kind of running out. See how it's skipping? Let me make sure it's in there all the way. Yeah, there's a pretty good amount of ink in there, as you can see. Let me keep drawing with it and see. How did you guys enjoy your Monday so far? What time is it? I know it's not close to 12 yet. Well, where I am in Chicago, it's 10:19. Where are you guys from? So I know I have some people watching live. If you guys are if you happen to be watching this after I post after my live, comment below and let me know where you guys are viewing from. I'm always interested to know that. Cindy from California. Hey, what time is it in California? And so far so good for Monday. I know, right? As good as a Monday could go. I dread Mondays. Alright, her eyes look a little crazy, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna work with it. 8:19. Okay, so we got a 2-hour difference. I've been wanting to go live with you guys for some days now. But I hate when I'm like when I do a lot of my lives, my son is awake. He's 1.5. And he's always like screaming in my lives. And I feel terrible. Live from New York City metro area. Hey. It's 11:20 here. Nice. I have family in Jersey. God, her eyes look jacked. But I gotta fix that, okay? Let me see how I can fix this. It's like one eye's looking that way and the other one's looking another way. But like I said, I love doodling with this pen. Like, I don't feel... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, as intimidated by it. Like, I have to do, like, perfection with it as I do with, like, some of my other pens. Yeah, this thing keeps, like, running, like, skipping, if you could see. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it out. So I got my water here. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a little twirl. I'm actually in Jersey, 20 minutes from New York City. Nice. I have family out there. I love Jersey. Is it like freezing cold there yet? So I'm just kind of cleaning it out. And then I'm going to draw with it to see if I can get it going again. I'm going to keep drawing with it and I'm going to clean it again. Alright, now this girl has like a bang. So let me draw that in. thank you guys for joining me live this evening. Let me try to clean this out again. No, not yet. It's been pretty warm, but the temperature will be dropping later in the week. Chicago's weather is very bipolar. I'm scared to put up like my spring and summer stuff. Well, I know it's not going to be like hot, but sometimes it gets really warm here. Okay, I think I feel the cartridge out. Yeah, it's not in all the way. That's why it keeps doing that. I'm like, why does it keep stopping? So Jane Davenport stuff is through American Crafts. And this is the problem that I had with this, like I think this is the first one that I bought. It kept like, see, look, it's writing so much better now. You see that compared to that? It's like if the cartridges didn't really fit all the way, and they will constantly come out. So I sent American Crafts an email, and they told me to send them a picture and give them my information, and they actually send me a new one. So if you guys ever have issues with their stuff, send them an email. They have awesome customer service, really awesome customer service. They sent me a new pen, and they sent me a stencil. Yeah, that's writing so much better. Alright, so she has like a little twirl, like a fold there in her hair. I want to kind of catch that movement of her curls, her waves. Then it swipes down here. Kind of dips down here. Thank you, Anne. And I expect to hear from you about your ink drawings. All right, here we got a little dip here. When I'm sketching, my girls look kind of jacked at first. So that should encourage you guys when you're drawing. Alright, and then this kind of flips down like that. So you see, like, I'm just like really kind of scribbling, because I know I'm going to go over it and about my ink drawings. Yes, I'm going to be on you. Make sure you comment. Are you a subscriber on here? I don't know. But follow me on Instagram. It's my name on here, Poochie Tats. But it's Poochie_tats on Instagram. Tag me on there. I'm going to be looking for you in your ink drawings. So guys, you see, like, I'm doing a lot of scribbling, some cross hatching. Let me darken this eye up. There's like a lot of shadow in her eyes and face because of her hair. And yes, I'm a subscriber. Yay! Thank you for subscribing. Add me on Instagram though, so I can check up on you. I don't know. I do YouTube through my phone. I don't really use the desktop too much. And a lot of the features it doesn't let me do on my phone. I'm not able to really see my subscribers through my phone. Kind of sucks. But I do get to see you guys' comments and stuff. Alright, I did this way too dark, but that's cool. I'm going to go over it with like a white pen. But guys, these pens are so fun. Let me show you guys another pen that you can get the same effect with. If you don't have like a Michaels by you, I think everybody has a Dollar Tree, right? I bought these from Dollar Tree. These are the Pentel Energel. And these do the same thing. Like when you sketch with them and you apply water over, they give you that same effect. So these are really cool. If you don't have fountain pens and you want to kind of, you know, sketch things and get that same effect, try those out. I think they come in the blue color, also a blue color. I have 3 kids, so I'm big on my bargains. Yes, we have a Dollar Tree, Michaels, AC Moore. I want to try AC Moore. We don't have those in Hobby Lobby. I've seen so many like I'm obsessed with like hauls and stuff like that. It's kind of sad. Because when I watch them, I want to buy everything that I see. Don't you guys think that hauls are the devil? But I seen a lot of reviews and like hauls from AC Moore. I'm like, we don't have those. Plus Jerry's Artarama, we don't have that either. But I have been looking online. I've been thinking about doing an order with them. We have Blick, Michaels, Hobby Lobby. I don't know how to pronounce. I think it's Utrecht. And I can't think of any other stores. We have a couple of, there's this one art store called Genesis that I used to love. I love Michaels, but they're just really overpriced sometimes. If they didn't have their coupons, I don't think I would shop there. So sorry guys, I'm like everywhere, but this is how I draw. Like I kind of just go back and forth to different areas. Utrecht, yeah, in the city. We have that here. I think they're affiliated with Blick, if I'm not mistaken. I rarely shop there though. I don't think I've ever shopped there. But I would love to try a AC Moore. I'm gonna have to go visit Jersey soon and stop there. I wish that we had a Daiso. It's like a Japanese dollar store. They only have them in a couple states. I think Texas, California. Cindy, do you have a Daiso by you? You're so lucky if you do. But it's a Japanese dollar store. Everything's like $1.50 and up. And I always see the coolest art supplies from there. One of my cousins sent me some stuff from there. These brushes, a pack of brushes, and they're the bomb. It was like a pack of 5 or 4, and they are the bomb. $1.50. My best haul from Michaels was during Memorial weekend. Prices were really good. Oh yeah, I love it when they do those grab bags. I do. My daughter's favorite place. Cindy, you have to go there. It was so hard. I was trying to FaceTime my cousin. I sent her in there. I'm like, please send me a bunch of stuff. FaceTime me when you get there so I can pick some stuff out. Because she didn't have any clue what to get me. And the connection kept getting lost. I don't know what happened. But I was grateful for all the stuff she gave me. She got me. I really want to get, I think they have like some kind of India ink there. Like a huge bottle. If you guys ever watch James Burke, I think he shows that ink. But it's a huge bottle. Like I want to say this big of India ink. They didn't have any when she went. See guys, she's kind of coming together, right? I don't know. I like jumping around a lot when I draw. She's kind of cool. Amazing. Thank you, Cindy. So sweet. So here I'm going to do it kind of scratchy because I already know I'm going to apply a lot of water there and blend that out. Yes, I'm a Burke's mate too. Yay, me too. James's life. He's so creative, man. I love the stuff he comes out with. I love his Tag Tuesdays. Oh my God. It's so fun to watch. I don't know what I would do without art, guys. Okay. I think I'm doing too much. I really want to add a lot here because I want to show that shadow of, you know, the bangs being on her head. There would be like a shadow there. But let me just go ahead and apply my water brush. And then I can always go back and add more value or whatnot. She came out kind of cute. She was looking crazy at first, right? And I'm going to add some freckles on her at the end. Alright. So my water brush. If you guys don't have a water brush, you can just use a watercolor brush or a paintbrush. Just use, wet it. Use water. See, look at this. I love this black. I love this color. It's kind of like a blue, bluish green, gray, like a Payne's gray, I guess you would say. Let's do the hair first because I want to make it fairly dark. And then I'll kind of clean this brush off and do lighter shading on her face. But do you guys see that? This is just a cool effect. You guys have to try this pen. Or just any water-based ink. I think you'll be able to get this effect. If you have water-based markers, like the Tombow brush pens, or even if you go to like the dollar store and they have the markers, you can get this effect from that. You should be able to. But when I'm not sure what to draw, this is what I love to do. I love to grab this pen and play in my sketchbook and just like look on Pinterest or use some of my personal photos and just play around and practice drawing faces and eyes and stuff. I'm loving how this is turning out with the ink. Thank you, Anne. Really cool effect. I want to share this with you guys. And when you just don't think about it, just kind of dive in there and play with it. I'm really liking how this is coming out too. She looks fantastic. Thank you, Cindy. Sometimes when I want to draw something and I can't figure out what to draw, I get so frustrated and I'm like, I can't draw anything. I'm not going to draw anything. But I really love, this is like my go-to thing, to jump on Pinterest or just to Instagram, what have you, my own photos, and just draw what I see. Even if it doesn't come out how I wanted it, but just the fact that you're drawing and you're practicing. Alright, so I'm going to kind of clean this out, this brush, because it's probably got some ink on there. And then I'm going to go in on the face. So there's like a lot of shadow on the eye. So I'm going to make the eyes kind of dark. Isn't that awesome? And you can still see the pen marks through some of it. So I really like that. There's like a shadow from her lashes there. There's a shadow here. Say hi to my husband, Rick, please. Hey, Rick. Rick, take Cindy to Daiso. But guys, isn't this cool? From this one little pen, look at the magic that comes out of this pen. And to think I hated it at first. Crazy. So this is really dark. I'm going to clean my brush out and apply more water and kind of lighten that out. So you guys can get different tones. Not just the one same one. Cleaning it out and just spreading that out. I'm loving how this is coming out. If I get a lot of thumbs up on this video, now I'm excited to try drawing in ink. Yes, and I'm excited to see what you're going to draw in ink too. I'm going to be on you. Okay, I want her eyes to be really dark. Sorry if I get real quiet, guys. You see that, how it got really dark? I just kind of, you can drag some of that pigment to other spots. So I'm grabbing it here and I'm applying it here. That's another little trick. And you're laughing at me. I'm serious. I'm going to come looking for you. Gotta add me on Instagram. I'm going to be like, and where's your ink drying? But guys, once again, this will work with any water soluble ink. Any like water-based ink, I think it will work. So don't fret if you don't have this pen or a fountain pen. You can use really any pen. Like I said, I got these from Dollar Tree and they do the same thing. Doesn't that look awesome, guys? Cool. So I'm kind of letting this dry because I want to add some more contrast to some areas. This looks so cool. But as I was saying, if I get a lot of thumbs up, if you guys really like, if you want to see more videos like this, let me know, because this is really fun to do. Has anybody been participating in Inktober in October? I'm so glad that it's over with. I'll add you. My name is... Okay, I have to try to remember that because on this live it's not going to show once I post it. If you get a chance after I post this, like when I get off, comment below so I could find you. I forgot what I was saying. Guys, this is so fun. Oh, thank you. You said Penciltober. So Inktober. I'm so glad that I'm kind of glad that it's over with. But I had a lot of fun. Like, I still been doing ink drawings afterwards. But I was like really big on watercolors, and I realized that I have not touched any watercolors. And I was so excited for Inktober to be over with so I can get back into watercoloring. And look at me now, playing with inks after Inktober. You can get some cool effects too, like as it's wet, you can add it and you'll get like really dark. Like, you see how dark that is? But you have to be careful because, you know, depending on what kind of paper you're using, it might destroy the paper. So just be careful. Don't press too hard. Let me add her freckles. Can you guys see those freckles? See, and it kind of bleeds right there where it's wet. It's a cool effect. Sorry about that, guys. My husband's trying to call me. He's gonna be mad I sent him to voicemail. He'll be all right though. I like how that looks instead of me doing these little dots. So I'm gonna kind of wet, dampen the paper, and I'm gonna kind of blot it out because I don't really want a lot of ink there. I just want it to be damp. And then I'm gonna go ahead with those dots so they can kind of bleed. See? Isn't that cool? See, I didn't know this. I'm experimenting with this and I'm learning with you guys. My husband said, "Why am I getting your voicemail?" Because I'm live. Cute. Let me wet her nose. Oh, where did that blue come from? This paper towel, that's what it came from. Guys, these inks are like potent. They're so strong. My kids, this was brand new, okay? It was filled to the top. My kids dropped this everywhere, and look, I only have it up to here now. And it's till now, like, look, it's everywhere. I cleaned this up like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and it's still everywhere. Alright guys, I think she's pretty much done. Thank you guys for joining me live. So I like to, once I do all those washes, I like to go back in with my pen and just add a couple more details and stuff to pull out those the line work. But yeah, I'm so happy that you guys joined me today. I hope that you guys really enjoy this video and that it will encourage you to go ahead and play around with your pens and just to draw and just play with your supplies. See, look, I get carried away. I don't know what to stop. But yeah, this was fun. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed me. Once again, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Yes, I enjoy your work and have been encouraged. Thank you, Anne. I'm so happy that I encouraged you. I truly am. Thank you for joining me live too, Cindy. I had fun with you guys tonight. All right, so everyone who isn't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys tap the bell so you can get notifications when I post. I don't have like a set time or day, unfortunately, for when I do post videos, because I kind of just get to do videos whenever I get a chance, like, you know, when my kids allow me to, or my work schedule or whatnot. See, look, I'm tearing this paper right here because it's really wet. I gotta be careful. But make sure you tap that bell so you can get notifications when I do post. And I would love to catch you guys live one day. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign this bad boy. What's today? 11, I want to say the 6th, 7th? Let me see. The 6th. Alright guys, so thanks so much for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye.